Welcome rest of Shaman enjoyers, let's go straight to the business. From stats, you want to pump critical and versatility. Top most important stats, then is big gap of usefulness, and then is way behind is haste and mastery. If you go full critical and versatility and you will have 0 haste, 0 mastery, you will be good. Absolutely good. But also you can take a little haste because in dungeon you want to feel more flexible. From talents, if you want exactly these talents, the link will be in the description to import it. Important note to change is choose Cloudburst Totem if you go higher, and plus if you will getting closer to +10, as Cloudburst healing is more useful the more you need to heal. Alright, let's talk about priorities, gameplay rotation, whatever you want to call it. Something you should be already prepared before you even go to combat. Water shield on you, buff on everyone, we have new buff for everyone. Air living enchant for your weapon, click it, activate it, and we are keeping 2 shields, one on yourself, cannot be on anybody else, and second one usually on tank. If not on tank, somebody who is dying constantly, so choose that DPS. Now on the very start of entering combat, use Flame Shock, more about this later. Then topmost priority, everything absolutely is about Riptide. Non-stop we need to use Riptide. There is so many mechanics, I won't be going through all of it. It would take quite a lot of time. So let's just go to the basic. Is cheap heal, you have 3 stacks, short cooldown, mana effective. Just absolutely topmost priority if you need to start healing. This is what you are start clicking. Is the Riptide. I would just note most important stuff with Riptide. We are getting 2 stacks of tidal waves up to 4. And if you are casting healing surges or healing wave, you want to always have this buff up. Second priority is healing stream totem or cloudburst. If healing stream totem, anytime something needs to heal, click it, effective. You can do damage, you don't need to heal. This will do your healing anytime. With cloudburst, you are using it to store your healing and then release it. So for AoE bursts, also good for single target bursts, and you first need to feed it with some heals. Alright, moving on with priorities is Nature's Fitness. Now it's just 30-second cooldown with the Farseer. Really important, next ability is costing no mana, it's instant, it's 10% better, and it's also spawning Ancestral Guardian. There are those little funny guys that have also chance to spawn with Riptide 15%, and they will just copy what you do. If you do damage, they will do damage. If you do healing, they will do healing. So nice boys. Then we are going on our Primordial Wave. Go for this if you need to heal AoE. What this Primordial Wave doing is applying on the Riptide, and also after you cast Healing Wave after this, then percentage of Healing Wave healing will be shared on every single target that have Riptide on. That's why it's important to spread that Riptide. Then we are just spawning Healing Surges. Healing Surge, Healing Surge, Healing Surge, Healing Surge. Also Riptide have chance to proc our Ascendance. Alright, now a little bit more complicated stuff. When you're playing Rest of Shaman, you need to do also damage to increase your healing. That's why I said to apply Flame Shock on enemy before some healing starts on start of the combat. Because Flame Shock have chance to make your lava burst instant. Then you are casting that instant lava burst. That instant lava burst will give you Master of Elements. That's stacking up to 2 times and increasing healing of your next healing surge by 30% up to 60%. Also, if you consume this increasing healing, you will apply next Flame Shock. So it's a nice circle. You just apply one Flame Shock on the start, then you get proc instant lava burst. The lava burst will increase your healing of your healing surges, what is your main heal. And if you heal with that increased healing surge, you will get another Flame Shock on enemy that will proc another lava burst. That will be instant. And again and again and again. So this Flame Shock and lava bursts are actually how you increase your healing. So it's part of our healing rotation in the dungeons. Then we are moving to last priority, and that's Healing Rain. It's not healing that much on its own, it's more or less for damage, but also it's some heal. When you cast it also, everybody with the Riptide will get some little heal. And more or less we are using this Acid Rain, so we are using this for damage, so always place it on melees, because that's where enemies are and you will be doing decent damage. Now about cooldown, so we have Ascendance, you click it, big healing explosion, and then 70% of your healing is spread to AoE. So this increasing our healing by 70%, but it's just this 70 is split among all allies. So yeah, very good cooldown. This is our first to go, this is our best cooldown for healing. Then we have Ancestral Guidance, not so good as it was before, more or less to do healing from our damage, If we really need to strong heals, strong burst, we will use Ascendants with Ancestral Guidance together. They have same cooldowns and they will complement each other and you will be healing in massive numbers. Then is Healing Tide Totem, classic. We place Totem, it's healing around it. Now it's actually useful in dungeons, it got big buffs, so you will see it's actually healing, so this is for your AoE healing. Then we have our Totemic Recall, just use it to reset your Healing Stream Totem and use it to reset or Cloudburst. Then we have Spiraling Totem, great for big bursts to prevent somebody dying, or if somebody is really low and he would die next second, then use the Spiraling, his health will be shared, he is saved. So this totem will adjust everybody who is standing in it to be on the same percentage of health. So yeah, really great to save somebody's life. And we have also new totem, and there is massive defensive shield, so don't forget about that. Every shaman have now it, and it's really useful. So don't worry, shaman is not difficult, it's just many buttons you can click, but they are quite simple what they are doing, apart from Riptide, that is massive mechanic and a lot of things around it. Alright, that will be everything from me. If you want a full guide, full long, everything explained, every mechanic that have these abilities, mainly Riptide, 55 million mechanics, then link is in the description for the full guide. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, leave a comment, I will be responding as fast as possible and I will be gladly helping with anything you have. Think about liking the video and subscribing is helping me a lot, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.